Hi, my name is Rob Knecht. I live with my family in Escondido, California, in the Harmony Grove Village. My wife is Jackie. She's a paralegal that works in Carlsbad, and my daughter is Olive. She's a 2-year-old high-energy baby. What I do for work is I've been with the military now for nearly 14 years. So as my family has grown and expanded, and as we've begun to put down roots in our hometown, we're both from San Diego, we looked at the area and found that there was a new build here in Harmony Grove called Harmony Grove Village that was in our price range, was beautiful, and was a great community in the forming. They're both Papillons. He is 14 pounds, so he's about twice the size of a normal Papillon. Most people wouldn't pick up on that because he's still a small dog. And then this little one is Rosie. She's the right weight, but she's like a short bus. The reason why they call Papillons is in French, it means butterfly. And if we were to let their hair grow out, their ears would grow out like butterfly wings. So a big part of the reason why we decided to go solar with Stellar Solar is because our electrical bill at our last home during the summer was exceedingly high, embarrassingly high, due to some of the medical equipment that we have for our daughter. And one of the first things that I knew when I bought this home was we needed to have the ability to offset that cost, and solar panels were the obvious answer. So immediately we gave a call over to Stellar Solar and found out what we needed to do to get 18 more panels onto the home in addition to the 4 that we already had, to make sure that when the summer hits, we're not getting that big bill again. So the home came with 4 existing panels, and one of the great things with that is a lot of people are getting excited about, I can call SDG&E and I can offset my bill for a whole year and I will only get charged once. The problem with that though is the 4 panels is not going to be enough to offset the entire cost of the average home here in Harmony Grove Village. So knowing that, I knew that we needed to get some more panels on there quickly so that when our annual bill showed up, we were not getting surprised by that. So we went from a 4-panel system that came pre-configured with the home. Adding 18 more panels, we have a total of 22 solar panels that allow us to completely offset our electrical use, including an electric car. We have a 2017 Chevrolet Bolt. So the Bolt's a nice little car. My wife made fun of me when I got it, but I feel like it makes a difference in the world to drive something that can be powered through our home, through clean energy. So through my life, I've had the opportunity to travel to many countries throughout the world, and I've seen some of the effects on the environment of not controlling things like energy use and pollution. So things like desertification in Africa, algae blooms in the ocean, and smog in the air in various parts of the world. So we do a fair job, I think, in the United States of controlling a lot of that, but as things continue to expand and families produce and use more electricity and other types of energy, we need to make sure that we're being cognizant of ensuring that we're doing everything that we can to provide for tomorrow. So an average month for our family in terms of electricity is probably somewhere around $200 to $250. When the summer comes, that spikes dramatically. So I could only surmise that our bill would have been somewhere near $4,000 to $5,000. So over the course of the year, it would have felt nice to not have to pay an electrical bill every month, but once that annual bill came, that was not going to be a surprise that we would have liked very much. Yeah, so of course with any family, especially a young family, the financial situation is pretty critical, and making sure that you have the ability to keep things going forward is very important. But as we're going forward as a community and as a nation and as a people, we really want to ensure that we have the ability to keep our environment clean for our children so that we aren't just getting them through day by day, but we're getting them through their futures and the future of their children too. So I'm in a graduate program at the University of San Diego studying international relations, which of course kind of ties into why we need to be good stewards within our world, not only as people but as a nation, to lead by example. And as the population of our world continues to grow and the quality of life increases for everybody, everybody wants a little bit of what's out there. And of course, the way we've been producing for quite some time is destructive to our planet. But if we find ways to offset that through things like solar panels, then we can provide for the people and ensure everybody has a safe and healthy life.